Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller and welcome back to some more Pokemon BATAW. Folks, do you have any idea how excited I am tonight? Well, it's tonight for me, because you can see it says 7:15 p.m. up there in the top right corner, because Pokemon Home is out, baby! And that means that some Pokemon are newly available in Pokemon Sword and Shield, and I'm going to try and see if I can find any trainers who are willing to use these newly available Pokemon tonight. Now, it's not the big new update that adds like another 100 Pokemon or so, that's coming later, but at least some Pokemon are now available, and that's the part that excites me. Plus, it means I can now transfer my previously trained Pokemon from Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, and Ultra Moon, so I'm ready to go. Pokemon that I've been using for years can now be in Sword and Shield, the original authentic ones, the same Milotic I used from Pokemon Emerald, the same Bayleaf I used in Pokemon Heart. What? Please don't do this. I just want a Pokemon Home, man. Look, I imagine the eShop servers are super busy tonight because everyone has the same mindset that I do, where everyone's like, I want my Pokemon. I want the home. I want the whole thing. Please, I just need to get onto the eShop for long enough so I can select Pokemon Home as an option and have the download start. It doesn't have to download immediately, but I've already started the recording, so I would like to be able to try and download it now, and then while the download is going here, I can go ahead and record stuff on the 3DS side of things and get all my Pokemon ready so I can transfer them into Sword and Shield and be all happy jolly. Come on. You can do it, Switch! Come on! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, you're giving me anxiety here, Switch. I know it's just a game. In fact, this isn't even the game. Oh, my goodness! You guys just don't understand. You don't know how excited I am to see my old Pokemon again. Ah, I just wanted to download! Okay, it's downloading. But this might take a while. So, in the meantime, what do you say we go ahead and switch to the 3DS side of things? Whoosh! Yeah, I'm really out here recording 3DS stuff in 2020. I didn't think it would be Pokemon related either, but here we are. Anyway, I'm on my 3DS because in order to transfer my Pokemon from my 3DS to my Nintendo Switch, I'll have to use Pokemon Bank on the 3DS. Now, if you guys recall from a long time ago, I have Pokemon Bank on my Japanese 3DS, which is also where I have a fair share of other Pokemon stuff where I'm supposed to. It's been a while since I've used this 3DS. Where's all my stuff? That's not my stuff. That's a Pokemon, but that's not my Pokemon. That's a Kirby, but that's not my Kirby. Where's my stuff? Aha! Okay. Phew! I got real nervous there. I had to take my SD card out and put it back into the 3DS. It's an older 3DS. So, there we go. Here's all my stuff. Yeah, good old Smash. Good times. Anyway, the main thing I need on here is Pokemon Bank. You guys might recall that I did a Pokemon Y walkthrough a while back. That's where a lot of my Pokemon Y Pokemon come from, like Goodra and Mawile, and a lot of the Pokemon I use, really. Anywho, in order for me to be able to transfer my Pokemon, I need to update Pokemon Bank so it can have the update that gives it Pokemon Home compatibility. But before I can update Pokemon Bank, it's making me update... Well, I have to go through the eShop to update it, but it's probably going to make me do a system update if I had to guess, because it always makes me have to do a system update. Which is fine. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. I had a feeling that was going to happen. So guys, you can see what a Japanese system update looks like for 5 seconds before I go ahead and cut to a more important clip. Yeah, usually the right option is the option that says yes on Japanese menus. Is it the same for American menus? I don't know. Think. Even so, I'm connected to Wi-Fi. There it goes. It's updating. It'll take a second. Okay, you guys don't need to watch this anymore. I'll see you all in just a second. Oh, there we are. Yeah, that's right. I did have the dark theme on this 3DS, didn't I? It just didn't load it because it didn't load my SD card settings immediately. Okay, now that my 3DS is updated, I actually have to update Pokemon Bank. But the fact that it's detecting an update is a good thing, because I did use Pokemon Bank last year to compete in Pokemon BGC for Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So it should be the latest version of Pokemon Bank otherwise. So once I update this, I should have the Pokemon Home compatibility, and then I can start transferring all my old Pokemon again. Yay! Okay, but please just let this be okay. There we go. Sometimes it has 1 or 2 issues connecting to the eShop, which is weird. It's random. It has nothing to do with me being in America. Sometimes the 3DS will just say, no, you can't connect to the eShop. In fact, you should update your 3DS again. And I'll say, okay, I'll update my 3DS again. And I'll just keep going on the cycle until eventually it just allows me. But we should be okay. The fact that I had that loading screen is usually a good sign. It's still going to take a second, because in the background my Switch is also downloading Pokemon Home, so my internet is going to be a little laggy. But okay, we're going. We're moving. There we go. Excellent. Good, 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 good. Oh, it's all so good. Oh, this is so weird recording a Japanese 3DS as a Nintendo Switch sits beside me and downloads a Pokemon app. But okay. Yeah, I don't think the pictures are new. I think these are the same pictures you'd see even if you downloaded Pokemon Bank for the first time. But I just wanted to check in case you guys forgot what Pokemon Bank looks like. That's what it looks like. And then I think to actually install the update, I need to hit this option at the very bottom. Okay. There we go. It'll take up, I think that says 518 blocks. I can't read Japanese. I can just look at the numbers. Yeah, 518 blocks will be fine. I still have 10,000 blocks after this. So we'll be good. Hit the right option to say okay. And then this will go. And then again, this will take some time. I just want to make sure it starts going. We'll watch 1 or 2 pellets drop into this box. And you know, it's kind of a weird feeling. This might be the last thing I ever update on my 3DS. It might not be the last thing I play on my 3DS. It might not be the last thing I download on my 3DS, but it might just be the last time I update something. Maybe, but if it is the last time I update something, well hey, at least I can say I got the footage for it, because it's stupid stuff like that that matters to me. Anyway, this is just an update. It's going to be a lot of this for probably 15 minutes, so I'll go ahead and jump ahead. Whoosh! There we go. It's getting close. Oh, it is oh so close, baby! And that ought to do it. Excellent. Excellent, folks! We are so close to Pokemon Home time. Alright. Now that Pokemon Bank has been updated, and now that it has the front page on the Japanese eShop, which I guess shouldn't be too surprising, here's what I'm going to do. 3DSs are region locked. However, I can still put an American game in my 3DS, in this case Pokemon Ultra Sun, and it can still transfer the Pokemon from the cartridge to the bank. So, I don't know if it's going to show up in this lower left corner. I just put the cartridge in. Maybe it takes a second. I'm not sure. Oh, no, it did. It just, okay. So it'll display the game in Japanese, but I can't play it. I'm not even going to try to test it right now. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Pokemon Bank. I'm going to go ahead and have it transfer my Pokemon from Ultra Sun into here, and then we should be good to go. I have about 3 or 4 boxes in Pokemon Ultra Sun that just have a bunch of miscellaneous Pokemon, but I'll transfer them anyway. And then I'm leaving 6 random Pokemon behind in Ultra Sun in case for some reason I ever need to do anything or go back and catch something. But for now, here we are, Pokemon Bank, version 1.5. Isn't it crazy? So, signing in, no problem. In fact, Pokemon Y is downloaded onto this 3DS. I wonder if I have any Pokemon left there. I don't think I do. I think I might have 1 or 2 Pokemon left there, but otherwise I think I transferred everything once I got Sun and Moon, and I don't think I ever recorded it. I think I just did it. So here we go. Yeah, so I did pay for yearly subscriptions to this, but I guess that has run out now. That's okay. We'll use Pokemon Bank. Yeah, let's inspect Pokemon Y real quickly. Let's go down memory lane real quick, because that's kind of what this episode is about anyway, and I've already spent, what, 20 minutes trying to install this game, so what's another minute or 2? Oh, what does this mean? Oh, get a gift? I don't need the gift, that's okay. Okay, so I wiped my game data at one point because I did a Pokemon challenge with fellow YouTuber Marilyn, so this is not my original save file. Yeah, no way. Only 28 hours, not a chance. I wiped it. I transferred all my Pokemon to the bank, and I wiped this so that we could do a challenge, and because this was my Japanese 3DS, we couldn't just go out and buy a cartridge, so I opted to do this. I remember now. So I have a bunch of random Pokemon here just because of the challenge, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and leave most of these Pokemon here, especially considering they're probably the only ones that are still here. I think I did transfer everything else even after this challenge. So yeah, there's just random stuff here. It means that this was left to be empty. So, I suppose Hawlucha can stay here. Swampert should probably come with me. And any Pokemon I want to take will go in the box. I think the rest of you guys are fine. Maybe, just for the fun of it, I should go and catch 1 more Pokemon in the wild. Something that's new to Generation 6 or something that can't be caught in Sword and Shield or something. I should go and catch 1 more Pokemon for funsies. Put it in the bank so I can bring it into my new home. What do you say? Although, I have to admit that this is just wasting more time. But I'm also just kind of getting nostalgic for this game because I'm realizing how different it is from Generation 8 games. Man, they really have upgraded these games. Ignore what everyone else says about Pokemon hardly adapting their games, because look how different Generation 8 is to Generation 6. My goodness. I have decided that this Pokemon, Flabebe, will be the Pokemon that I catch. So let's just go ahead and chuck a quick ball or an orange ball at it and see if my luck is any good. Apparently I also never caught one in this run of whatever Pokemon challenge I was doing here, so that's fascinating. Well, I'll have it now, and we'll get to see it get added to the Pokedex, and then we'll transfer it to Pokemon Home, or we'll see it get added to the Pokedex. There we go, easy peasy. Flabebe was caught. Maybe I'll have time to go and catch one more Pokemon real quick. But for now, let's look at that Pokedex entry. Oh man, see? Not that it looks bad, but see how kind of archaic Generation 6 looks in comparison to Generation 8? Also, the menus run at 60, but the game runs at 30. It's kind of psyching me out. Maybe it doesn't, maybe the menus don't run at 60, but they feel like they do. Ralts, no, I'm not gonna bring Ralts with me. You can get a Ralts in Sword and Shield. Definitely. I never caught a Ralts in this challenge though, whoops. Alright, Flabebe will be the last Pokemon I catch here, so we'll go ahead and leave it at that. These 6 Pokemon will come along. This game cartridge, or save file, because it's not a cartridge, it's a digital game. Whatever it is, it's been wiped. I've already done anything I might potentially need to do with it, but I'll leave this Hawlucha, this Linoone, and this Floatzel behind. I should be able to easily get those Pokemon in the future. I know Floatzel doesn't exist in Sword and Shield, but I have those in Pokemon Go, so I will be fine. So for now, I've spent enough time with Pokemon Y. Let's hop back into Pokemon Bank and get into the nitty-gritty of this, huh? It was weird playing Pokemon Y again, though, but I'm glad I got the chance to do it. Okay, so, once I transfer something from Pokemon Y into this bank, it can never go back, because my bank has been updated to be compatible with Generation 7. So, I am certain that I want to do this, and in fact, while we do this, we're going to see what Pokemon I have in the bank as is, because I know I have Pokemon in here, because I know that when I connected bank to Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, that I got a ton of battle points, and that's what allowed me to compete in VGC for a while. So there's a Snorunt and a Porygon in here, which makes sense, because I bred them for a long time to try and get a shiny. So, there we go. I also have a box of Porygon, and a box of Porygon, and a box of Porygon, and Porygon. I have a lot of Porygon. Do I just have like 30 boxes of Porygon? No, there's Sneasel in here too. Okay, some Scyther. Yeah, these are Pokemon I was breeding to try and get probably perfect IVs. You keep breeding until you get one that does have perfect IVs, and then you just kind of take care of that one. Yeah, 24-hour. This was the Pokemon challenge. So I already cleaned off that Pokemon Y save file, and I'll take these Pokemon with me. Very nice. So I have a lot of Pokemon in here. Most of them are Porygon, apparently, but I'll take them. A lot of miscellaneous Pokemon. Who knows if I'll need them, but, you know, I may as well transfer them into Pokemon Home, because otherwise they're just going to sit in Pokemon Bank, and there's going to come a time when I forget to pay for Pokemon Bank. Oh, yeah! I have a box of Legendaries. Not all of them. In fact, hardly any of them. And then the Decidueye, the Incineroar, and the Primarina are shiny, I think. They're from a Wi-Fi event. Okay, so I have a bunch of miscellaneous boxes in here. I think after this point, though, there's nothing else. I think the rest of these are empty, which is fine. So I've looked at this long enough. We're going to save those Pokemon. I transfer them from the PC box to the bank. And then we're going to connect this with my Ultra Sun cartridge, and we're going to transfer the Pokemon from there. Alright, I'm done tinkering with Generation 6 for a little bit. Let's go ahead and move on to Generation 7 and see what else I can do from there. I don't remember which Pokemon are in my Ultra Sun cartridge, but should be the ones I used to compete with. So there you go, Pokemon Y, Pokemon Ultra Sun. Yeah, there we go, 47 hours, that's more like it. And that was just for doing the main game and then doing some BGC. I think I spent more time in regular Pokemon Sun. So, 47 hours has got to be like a minimum. Ooh, Pokeballs. Can I transfer those to Sword and Shield or something? Yeah, because I can't bring items with me, so I have no reason to redeem these for battle points. Although 1,173 battle points, I could do a lot with that. Okay, so let's go in a different order. I don't mind if these Pokemon get mixed up with my other Pokemon, because they're all just kind of going to get cluttered at some point anyway. Maybe I'll organize things in the future. For now, let's fill in any gaps so I can make things easier to move. Okay, Makuhita, you can go there, I guess. And then these 5 Pokemon can go with me. There we go. Hooray! Alright. And then, yeah, we'll go in reverse order a little bit. So I'll bring this bottom row. Definitely want the Happiny. just because I know that can be an obnoxious Pokemon to get sometimes. Okay, this whole box. Can't bring the egg, so we'll do just this row. Cool. Okay, then you guys can come over here, and then I had like one extra Pokemon from the first box, right? So maybe that'll work out. Yeah, there we go. We'll bring an extra Dratini. And then, again, I'll leave a couple Pokemon behind. I definitely have 6 Pokemon in my party in this cartridge, so I'm not super concerned. Oh, I can bring the Ultra Beasts, huh? Fascinating. Oh, oops, sorry. It's one row too many. So we'll bring these. You guys can come with me. Okay. And then we'll do this row of Feebas. Yeah, this was definitely me breeding for VGC perfection. So we'll bring those. Cool. I don't necessarily need the last row of Goomy. I'll take a row of Sneasel because these probably all have Fake Out. So I'll take those, and then I'll put the Alolan Meowth at the end, just because that's kind of how it is here, and I think that'll be funny if I continue to do it that way. And then I don't think I need to bring any more Porygon. I think that's enough. This row seems pretty different. So I'll take these. Take you. I'll take you. Nose Pass. And Roggenrola. Don't quite know why you two are just sitting there, but who knows what I was doing. Probably just caught something for experience. And then you three. You three can come with me. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That might have to do it. I think that's everything I have in Ultra Sun for now. Oh, no, no, no. Good thing I checked. All right. So going forward, I'm pretty much going to clean out my Sword and Shield boxes. And I'm going to just have all the Pokemon I use competitively in my Sword and Shield cartridge while everything else goes into Pokemon Home. So, yeah, here we go. Doy, that was the whole reason I connected to this. So, there's good old Bayleaf. Can't use her yet. Hopefully she gets added to one of these updates. So then there's an Arcanine. There's a Jolteon. Huh. I guess the Pokemon I used in VGC 2018 and 2019 were mostly compatible with Sword and Shield. Just not Bayleaf. Not Zoroark either, but he's coming. That much is confirmed. I also realize that all of my other Pokemon that I've used, my official Yoshiller team, they're not in my Ultra Sun cartridge. They're in my regular Sun cartridge, which is not with me right now. So I was looking forward to using a lot of my older Pokemon in this video, or maybe not a lot, maybe like Darmanitan. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen tonight. So I'll have to find an opponent who's interested in doing the same thing. But for now, at least I was able to showcase Pokemon Bank. I'll showcase Pokemon Home soon. I think the rest of these Pokemon can stay. I don't think I need to bring all these Sneasel or all these Porygon. I already have enough Porygon in the bank. So this ought to be good for now. Yeah, Unova Darmanitan, I guess, would be the only older Pokemon I would be able to use, but he'll have to come another day. For now, that's going to have to do it. My Ultra Sun cartridge is pretty cleared. I have Porygon and Sneasel if I ever need more, so that'll do it. So we're going to go ahead and just double check. So Bayleaf's here. Oh, I guess I did try using a Superior at one point, huh? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to save that. That's going to take some time, but that'll pretty much be the last of it. This is probably going to be the last Pokemon Bank footage I'll ever record, even if I do transfer more Pokemon in the future. In fact, I will be transferring more Pokemon in the future because, as I said, I have a lot of Pokemon on my Pokemon Sun cartridge, but I don't think I'll need to record that. I think when the time comes, I'll just have an episode of Pokemon BATAW where I'll just say, hey, my Pokemon are here, and I'm ready to go. Because I think I've spent enough time just playing with Pokemon Bank right here. So, this is good. Very good. So now that I've done all that, I've done all my transferring, now we got to do the Pokemon Home side of things. At this point, Pokemon Home is downloaded onto my Switch, but I haven't touched it yet. We are going to go into, well, we're going to open up the app again. Takes a second. And then, here we go. Move Pokemon to Pokemon Home. This is it, guys. This is where my Pokemon finally get a home instead of being stored in the bank, which is interesting because usually you're encouraged to store things into a bank instead of your home, but a home is certainly friendlier. You're about to send some of your Pokemon to Pokemon Home. Please note that you won't be able to bring your Pokemon back to Pokemon Bank. That's fine. I am prepared for this. I am ready to move forward. We shall begin. Okay. So, all my Pokemon are here, and I can select all the boxes at once, which is fantastic. I got my special event Pokemon. I've got my 10 boxes of Porygon. I've got miscellaneous other boxes. Should be good to go. And at this point, it looks like my 3DS footage ends here. So we're going to switch things back to the Switch side of things. So here we go. Whoosh! Alright, so Pokemon Home is here. Pokemon Bank is ready to send the Pokemon over. Let's see what happens when you boot up Pokemon Home for the first time. So, pretty standard menu as far as things come, version 1.0. Choose my language, I'm going to choose English. That's a good thing about these apps, that you can choose the language regardless of what region your Switch is set in. I appreciate that very much. So we're going to go with English. In order to use Pokemon Home, you must agree to the terms of use. Yeah, I got it. Terms of use, usually super long. Make sure I can't sue them. Make sure that I can't pirate anything or leak anything. Yeah, I know how these things usually go. Follow the rules, be a good person, don't be mean to other people, don't release things I shouldn't release. Feel free to donate one of my kidneys in case I didn't read that part of the clause. Okay, we're good. I am going to use Pokemon Home on my mobile device, but I don't have the app downloaded yet. So should I say yes? Like, do I plan on using Pokemon Home? By linking to a Nintendo account, you'll be able to use, yeah? Okay. I have not done that yet, so no. You won't be able to share your usage info with other devices unless you've already linked. Okay, so I'll do that later. You guys don't need to see that. Okay, so otherwise, let's get Pokemon Home started. Brilliant! Access was successful. One small step for me, but one grand step for Pokemon Home. Oh, forgive me, I'm not even on screen! Hi! You look neat. There we go! Allow me to introduce myself. I am the great Pokemon researcher, Grand Oak. A pleasure to meet your acquaintance. Forgive me for being so abrupt. Includes all the Pokemon in the world. Of course, if I'm being honest, it's very difficult for me to accomplish this alone. I got an absolutely grand ally. Well, thank you for the compliments. Why you, of course. I have a favor to ask. I've developed this Pokemon Home, and you know, I was going to do a voice for this guy, but I've spent so much time just trying to do stuff. I'm sure he's a cool character. I'm sure he's supposed to make this app more fun, but man, oh man. I just want my Pokemon. I'm sorry. This could have been probably a more professional video, but I kind of had a sudden change in mindset. I just want my Pokemon. You can understand that, can't you? Okay. For all I know, this video is going to be an hour long, and 50 minutes of it will just be me using Pokemon Home, and the other 10 minutes of it will be me actually having a battle, and well, finding someone first, and then hopefully having a battle. Hello there, my name is Pokeboy. Okay, well that's good. You seem friendly. So if I need any help, I can press the minus button, and you'll be here in a jiffy. Good to know. Okay. Well, it says I already have a Pokemon deposited, even though I haven't done anything. So maybe the game comes with the Pokemon. So let's investigate that real quick. Let's see what my options are. So if I just click on Pokemon, what's in here? Oh, I gotta pick a game. Well, let's just look at Pokemon Home for now. That just allows me to check the boxes, right? Yeah, perfect. You're saying there's a Pokemon in here. But I didn't do anything. There's a Pikachu in here. There's a Japanese Pikachu in here. Thundershock, Growl, Tail Whip, and Quick Attack, huh? Okay. I gotta get used to these buttons. The buttons are not the same as the PC box buttons in Sword and Shield, and it's psyching me out a little bit. For that matter, the buttons are different than what they were for Sun and Moon on the 3DS, so I just gotta get used to everything. Okay, well, Pokemon Home comes with a Japanese Pikachu. Alright. There we go. Seems to have had a fateful encounter in Pokemon Home. Loves to eat. Alright. I'll gladly take it. Free Pikachu is a free Pikachu. And that's probably just in here in case someone like me is new to this and is trying to figure stuff out and maybe you just want to experiment without harming one of your own Pokemon. So the game's like, alright, well, here's a Pikachu in case you screw something up. Great. Good job. Now, I actually need to see how to transfer my 3DS Pokemon. There should be a 3DS button. Well, let's look at the notebook real quick. What is this? History. Okay, so I can keep track of when I transferred certain Pokemon. That's neat. Pikachu is the first time gift. Very cool. Very cool. So, all right, that's data. That's records and stuff. We'll deal with that later. Settings. We'll deal with that later. Move Pokemon. That's what I need to deal with now. This feature can't be. Oh yeah, I gotta pay for this. Okay. Well, I guess I'm paying for it now. Yeah. I don't know how often I'll be transferring Pokemon, but I do want my Pokemon to be stored here for a while. And considering that this is my career, I should pay for it. I want to show Game Freak my support. I want to take care of my Pokemon. And hey, if there's a cool feature or something that happens for paying for the premium plan, then I'll be able to showcase it later on. Alright, there we go. I should still have some money on my account. So we'll be all set. Very good. Okay, and I guess it's just like that, because all I did was pay for a subscription, so it shouldn't need to download anything. Sometimes it downloads a line of code to tell the game that I did something, but we should be good. So log into Pokemon Home. I paid for the annual subscription. I've taken care of it. Don't have to worry about that until a year from now, next February, 2021. Okay, No points yet because I only have one Pokemon in here, but I can turn the points into BP, and that's good. So here is the moment of truth. I can deposit up to 6,000 Pokemon. That's crazy. And I think I'm probably going to fill up almost 1,000 right now. So my 3DS is all set. My 3DS is right here. Moving keys are only valid for 3 minutes. Okay, yeah, that's fine. It's a safety precaution. I get it. So I'll create a moving key. Got my 3DS. There's the code. Okay. XM88 KT8H VF5W8GMV. Good. Okay, so it should be connecting. Should be okay. Should be going. There we go. Okay, all set. That seemed pretty harmless. You'll be unable to use Pokemon Home until the move is complete. Oh wait, what? That's it? Don't it? So it just transfers the whole bank, I guess? Did I... Maybe I read the text too quickly? Oh, the move is currently in progress. Okay, I guess it transfers the whole bank. I guess it is all through the servers, right? My Pokemon were stored on an online bank cloud server, and now it's transferring it to an online home cloud server. So okay, I guess we'll just wait. Okay, I feel as though I have waited long enough. So, I hope that my transfer has been completed and that everything was okay on the bank and home servers' ends. Logging into Pokemon Home, so I mean that's good. There you go. Okay. 862 Pokemon. Woo! That's a lot of Porygon. Yeah, okay. So from here I can choose to organize it, but I think I'll leave everything alone. I can organize things at a later date, and I think I can organize stuff through the mobile app that's available, right? I don't know. For now, let's not waste too much time with the organization. Let's do things the dirty way for now. Be quick. So here we go. Very good. You saved your progress. Awesome. Okay, I guess everything's all set. We got a lot of Pokemon registered in here, and then I get some points to boot, right? So, also, yeah, let's connect it to Let's Go Eevee real quick. I've got a lot of Pokemon in this game, and I'm not going to transfer every single one. I do want to have some Pokemon left behind in Let's Go Eevee as well. And even so, it won't let me transfer the Pokemon in my party, I believe. But yeah, here we go. Yeah, I'll worry about organization stuff later, but for now, what I might do is I might just go through and transfer some of these Pokemon. I'm not, at the moment, concerned about filling out the Pokemon Home Pokedex, because that's going to take forever. Ooh, that's fascinating. Okay, well, I don't want to hit that button again. But let's just bring some Pokemon over while I'm doing it. So these are various Bulbasaur that I caught when I played Let's Go in my own time. Some of them are probably from Pokemon Go as well that I also traded over. Ivysaur's here, and then I've also done a fair share of the Master Challenge, or Master Trainer Challenges. If a Pokemon's level 100 or in the 90s or something, it means that Pokemon was used for a Master Trainer Challenge, and chances are they're done. And I was going in order, so Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur are all done. Then I don't have a Charmeleon with me, and I think I want to put these in box 100 or something. I want to get these out of the way, put my Let's Go Pokemon in one spot, put my Sun and Moon Pokemon in another, something, and then do it in Pokedex order. I don't know. That's how I want to do it for now. So you guys will be in Home 101 in case I forget in the future. And then I don't have a Charmeleon in my Let's Go game. I definitely have him in Pokemon Go, so I'll deal with that in the future. So for the time being, let's leave an open spot. And then there you go. Shiny Charizard. Okay. So then we have Squirtle. And I don't have a I have a Blastoise. I don't have a Wartortle. So I guess I can bring the shiny. It's the normal Blastoise. I can leave the shiny behind. I don't know. I'll figure it out. This is kind of hodgepodge-ish right now. And I know a Pokemon like Caterpie already exists in Sword and Shield, but I'm just transferring stuff that I can, okay? So I'll take the level 92 Butterfree, because why the heck not? Actually, no, I'll leave the level 290. I don't know what I want! But you know what's not in Sword and Shield is Weedle. I'll bring Weedle with me. Whew. And about an hour later, I got through my Let's Go Pokemon. Most of them. There's still some I want to leave behind in case I ever want to go back and do Master Trainer stuff. We'll see. Maybe this will encourage me to actually do it. I don't want to bring Melmetal just yet either because I only have the one, and maybe that should stay in Let's Go. I have another one in my Pokemon Go game, and again, when this becomes Pokemon Go compatible, that's when I'll transfer over a ton of other stuff. But since it's not Pokemon Go compatible right now, certain things will have to be left behind. So, that was just Let's Go. Now I have 1,000 Pokemon in here. Let's take a quick look at the notebook. See what it has to say now that I've transferred a ton of Pokemon. Yeah, moved from Pokemon Bank. 1,065. Whew! Cool. Cool. Great. I don't know if you get points based on the amount of Pokemon that are in here or what, but I have 1,065 Pokemon in here. And I plan on cleaning up my Pokemon Shield boxes too. Now, I'm not going to do all that right now, but I am going to connect to Pokemon Shield. Yeah, see, and then it'll tell me which Pokemon I can and can't transfer. That's very interesting. Okay, so we'll go to box maybe like 151 or something, just because that's a number commonly associated with Pokemon. So yeah, we'll do 151, first one on this page, and that's where my Sword and Shield stuff shall begin. So we'll put all these in there for now, and I can take these back out. So if I need them, I'll take them back out, but we'll only put 3 boxes in for now. And in my own Shield game, these 3 boxes will now be dedicated to raising and recreating other Pokemon in case I want to try out different strategies. Because otherwise, up until now, most of my Pokemon have been crammed into 1 box. But now I have multiple boxes thanks to this home. So hooray for Pokemon Home! So yeah, I have plenty of other Pokemon I can transfer. That'll do it for now. I also want to say I'm digging these updated 3D model designs that are made to replicate the official artwork for each Pokemon. Because I've worked with the Gengar art plenty of times, I've worked with the Sneasel art plenty of times, and these are 3D models that are recreating the official art. So that's cool. Now the last thing I want to do, before I finally actually play Pokemon Shield, is see what this point system is about. Because it says I can convert points to BP, and that's awesome. So it's 30 points to 1 BP, which means I can get up to 100, which is exactly what I'll do, because I'm going to use these to get hold items and bottle caps and all that good stuff. So hooray, I'm thankful this is still a feature. I don't know how many points I can get a day. I don't know if it's based on the actual quantity of Pokemon I have in the bank. I don't know if it's based on how many Pokemon I transfer at a time. I don't know if it's how long I leave the Pokemon in the bank. I don't know. That's kind of how it worked with Pokemon Bank. I don't know how that's going to work with Pokemon Home. The point is, I got 100 BP. Awesome. And then I can actually look at the Pokedexes. Okay, I think I've spent long enough using Pokemon Bank, using Pokemon Home. I can play with this more on my own time. I think you guys finally want to see well, let me see something real quick. So, 20 Pokemon from Galar, even though I filled the Pokedex out. But I have to get each individual Pokemon in Pokemon Home. Okay, and then Unknown Origins, what's that? Oh, Melton and Melmetal? Okay, yeah, whatever. Okay, I think I've used this app for long enough. I think it's time for me to try and find somebody who is using something like Venusaur in Pokemon Shield and see if I can get a battle going. And one day, I'll fill out this Pokedex. Maybe. We'll see. For now, over to Pokemon Shield. Whoosh! Good old Bayleaf. Alright, I'm distracting myself. Whoosh! Okay, so here's how I'm doing things for this episode, because I don't know if the Pokemon that have been newly added to this game are allowed on the game's versus mode or not. So instead, I'm going to use the YCOM, and I'm going to look for a link battle. I'm going to do singles tonight. I don't know if people really want to use these in doubles. I don't know, maybe people will use Incineroar in doubles. I'll try looking for singles first, and if I spend too long trying to look for a single battle where nobody's using a newly added Pokemon, then I'll try looking for doubles. But for now, singles is the plan. So let's see what I can find. Alright, here we go. We found the trainer. Please tell me this trainer is using at least one Pokemon that's newly allowed thanks to Pokemon Home. Incineroar, Blastoise, Melmetal, please, at least one. And then we'll pick that one. Cool. That should allow you to bring whatever Pokemon you want. Or, you know, maybe you're bringing in a Linoon from Hoenn. I don't know, just something that wasn't easily accessible before but is accessible now that Pokemon Home is available. As for the music, music's fine. Alright, Jock-Queen Amy. Jock-Queen, what you got? What you got for me today? Pikachu, Gyarados, Gengar. Ooh, Venusaur and Blastoise! I love it! I love it, I love it, I love it. In fact, all of your Pokemon are from Generation 1, so chances are, maybe you transferred your team from Let's Go. I don't know. This is neat, though. Okay, so there was an edit right there. Forgive me for that. We accidentally started this battle, and I did not bring all 6 Pokemon because, doy, this is a 6-on-6 battle, baby. I want to see everything. So we reset the rules. Thankfully, this same opponent agreed to reset it. So here we go, Jock-Queen Amy. Venusaur, all right. Shiny Venusaur, love it, love it. Okay, yeah, You had this Pokemon ready to go, and that makes me very, very excited. If it's shiny, it leads me to believe that you've used this Pokemon competitively or something in the past, and I am so ready to battle it. To be on the safe side, I figured my best call is to go for Goodra, because if you go for a grass attack, I'll absorb it with Sap Sipper, and if you go for a poison type attack, it'll probably be Sludge Bomb, and Goodra can take that like a pro, because she's so great. Withdrawing it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't make much sense for you to want to try and go against Arcanine. Speaking of Arcanine, you got a shiny Arcanine too? Your team is ready to go. I like you, Jaw Queen. Okay, but so as to not deal with that, let's go ahead and do some Arcanine Dittos. Thankfully, your Arcanine is shiny, so we'll be able to tell the Arcanine apart in case there was ever any confusion. So I'll go ahead and Intimidate you, and that's an interesting point. Your Arcanine doesn't have Intimidate. Your Arcanine has Flash Fire. That's why you switched to Arcanine. You thought I was going to use a fire move and then you wanted to absorb the hit. Well, that's not going to happen. Here's what I am going to do. I'm going to go ahead and use Max Lightning so I can... Ooh, what are you switching to? Even if you switch to your Pikachu... Yeah, perfect! Ooh, this is so perfect for me. Is your entire team shiny? I love this. I love this a lot. I found the perfect opponent to fight on the day that Pokemon Home got released. Okay, anyway, my battle strategy is this. I'm going to go ahead and use Max Lightning so that I can go ahead and set up an electric terrain. Arcanine here is holding an electric seed, so once the electric terrain is in effect, I can go ahead and get a defense boost. Then, any subsequent electric attacks will be stronger, whether it's coming from my Arcanine or my Jolteon who is in reserve. I am so glad that I'm using this on your Blastoise. Get that out of here! Probably won't one-shot it. That is fine. Close enough. Next turn should KO it, should you choose to leave that Blastoise in the battle. Alright, I'm loving this. Loving it. Okay, and there goes my electric seed. So I get a defense boost, and my electric attacks are stronger. Now, you might... If you're faster, you're probably going to defeat me right here. But I think I'm faster. I think between Arcanine and Blastoise, Arcanine has the speed victory. Although, I don't have all my EVs in speed, so maybe that'll be my downfall. I don't know. We'll see. Otherwise, on your end, you have a shiny Blastoise, which is admirable in and of itself. But it's also female. And... starter Pokemon have a lower chance of being female than male. I should know because I used to try and get female starters all the time. So it's very cool that you have a shiny female Blastoise and that you're using it on the night that Pokemon Home came out. So thank you for using it. I'm sorry that it appears that I'm about to knock it out this turn, but no, okay, I'm faster. Good thing. Goodbye, Blastoise. Okay, 1 down, 5 to go. I still have to deal with the Gyarados. I still have to deal with the Gengar. Those are my 2 big worries right now. Blastoise would have been a worry, but he's done. I'm not too worried about Venusaur because Goodra can take care of that. Even Lapras could probably take care of it. And he's sending it back in. Why? You probably want me to use a fire move, which I won't do because you'll probably switch to Arcanine. I'm ready for that. So just in case, because... yep, see? I had a feeling. Going back to, yep, Arcanine. I figured this was also my last turn in which I'd be Dynamaxed anyway, so I may as well do something that would allow me to put the odds more in my favor. So here we go. Boom! Okay, excellent. Good try. Good try, right idea. It's just you already did the strategy once when I wasn't even trying to go for that, and now that I know you're trying to out-predict me, I'm trying to out-predict you. So, we're not going to go for Flamethrower. We're going to go for Thunder Fang because Electric Terrain is still in effect. You have the same idea! Yeah, you look like an electric Arcanine. Now, yeah, we're about equal in power here. Your Arcanine probably runs a more physical spread because you had... Well, actually, I don't know what you had. You only have Thunder Fang. Okay, so, never mind. We're just equal in strength. My Arcanine does not have max EVs in attack. Okay, Electric Terrain is done. I should be able to defeat you here with extreme speed. I could see it doing barely not enough, but it should be just enough. Because Thunder Fang did a little bit more than that sliver with the electric terrain in effect. Okay. What are you switching to? Pikachu! Pikachu, baby! Shiny Pikachu! Love to see it. You know, you probably want to Gigantamax it, but not if I could help it. Ooh, that did a lot more than I thought it would have, admittedly. And you have Static. Ooh. I guess that's what you were planning for. You were probably thinking I was going to use Thunder Fang again. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Well, I know that Extreme Speed will KO it. I just have to make sure I don't get paralyzed this turn. I have to make sure that I'm still able to attack this turn. I gotta take out that Pikachu. I respect you for using a Pikachu. I don't know what strategy you're running with it. Maybe this is the promo event Pikachu that came with Let's Go. I'm not sure. But either way, it's out. You chose not to Gigantamax it, which I Guess it's unfortunate, but is smart on your end. I'm kind of hoping you Dynamax the Venusaur, just because I have not seen a Dynamax Venusaur in this game yet. Just saying. Ooh. Actually, that's smart on your end to send this out and start setting up with it. Yeah, it doesn't have Intimidate. It has Moxie. So, Arcanine, you got to hit right now, boy. You have to hit now. It probably can one-shot it, but you got to make sure you're not paralyzed. Come on. Come on, or else we're going to be in deep trouble. No! I jinxed it! Oh, this is bad. And he hasn't Dynamaxed yet, has he? Yeah. I got to save Arcanine. I got to send him back in later. That Intimidate might be what saves me later. Now, Gyarados is strong enough as is. With Dragon Dance, he's super strong, but I don't think he'll one-shot Milotic here. Now, if he Dynamaxes and then uses, I don't know, a flying type attack, he might one-shot Milotic. I'm not sure. At this point, I have to stall out the Gyarados' Dynamax turns, which I can do because he only gets 3, and I have all 6 of my Pokemon remaining, so I don't have to worry about a full-on sweep here. Actually, I do, but I don't have to worry about him being Dynamaxed the entire time. So, yeah, and it boosts his speed. Oh, good girl, Milotic! Fully investing EVs in defense was a good idea. Actually, I think it's all in HP, and then after that, it's defense and special attack, I think is what I did. And anyway, okay, you can't make a Dynamax Pokemon flinch, so Weavile is not going to be much use. It's using physical attacks, so Goodra won't be super useful, and Milotic's going to die this turn if I leave her in. Sending Arcanine back in now won't do much until he'll get KO'd. So Lapras is my best bet. Lapras has full EVs and HP for sure. If Milotic can take that hit, then Lapras probably can too. So we'll see what he goes for. Just gotta stall it out. Max Quake. Interesting. So your Gyarados probably just knows Earthquake, and you're probably expecting me to switch. Okay. Okay. What stat does that boost? Defense? Special defense. Oh, Steel boosts defense. Okay. I can take another one! Oh, Lapras, if you can take another one of these hits, it's going to be close. No! No, it's not going to be close. You should be able to take it for sure, as long as he doesn't get a critical hit. Then I can get Perish Song off him, and then I should be good to go. Oh! Oh! Good girl, Lapras! Perish Song is back in action, baby! For anyone out there who thought I was a lunatic for giving Perish Song to Lapras, hey, it's going to come into play here. Alright, your Dynamax is done, thank goodness. May as well leave Lapras in. He could choose to switch this out at any time. He could choose to go for the kill. Either way, Lapras has served her purpose here. Good job, girl. You're not going to be faster. So, Gyarados will probably go for the kill here and stall out the Perish Song. So there's the Earthquake, yeah. So your moves, if I had to guess, are probably something along the lines of Waterfall, Bounce, Earthquake, and Ice Fang? It's a pretty standard Gyarados set, if I had to guess. And there's the Moxie, yeah. So whatever I send in next will not be able to take a hit, no matter what. Wait, I have Weavile on my team, right? Yeah! So Weavile has Fake Out. That gives me a free turn. He can't do anything. Then after that, he can choose to KO Weavile or switch out. If he switches out, Weavile can probably one-shot something else. So this is the best play right here. I almost considered just letting Milotic take a hit, but no, this is the best play I can do. Okay? So we're going to go for that Fake Out. Okay, here we go. Go for the Fake Out. Perfect! Free turn for me. And then you only get 1 turn to survive. So what's your call? I could see you doing either. Are you going to switch out and save your Gyarados for later? Or are you going to let Gyarados die right here and take out Weavile? Because you're faster. Despite how fast Weavile is, you're faster. You've got the Dragon Dance. You've got the Airstream. So because you're faster, you're going to one-shot me. If you choose to switch out, I might one-shot whatever you send in next. Maybe. I'll especially one-shot it if it's Pikachu or Gengar right now. You chose to go for the kill, which I think is wise on your end. Okay, so Weavile's out of this battle. That's okay. Weavile, you've served your purpose. Fake Out. Saving lives. Perish Song, saving lives. Alright. I hope you did that as a tactic and not because you forgot that Perish Song was in effect. So, okay. Gyarados is down. Half his team is down. So I have to deal with Venusaur, Pikachu, and Gengar. Okay. Jolteon's my best play. Because Jolteon can get off Thunder Wave. Jolteon should also be faster than all 3 of those Pokemon. Pikachu could have Quick Attack or something, but if that's what it has, I'm not super worried. So what's the next call? Venusaur? Okay. So I can go for Thunder Wave right here. I don't know what you're going to go for. You might go straight for Giga Drain or something. You might go straight for... Maybe you have like a setup move, like Leech Seed. I don't know. Withdrawing it. You're going to Pikachu? Oh, Arcanine's still alive. Forgot about Arcanine. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Well, then I'm going to go ahead and paralyze it. Very good. I thought I KO'd it. Sorry, that's my bad. Okay, well, even so. No, I took out Pikachu. Doi, I have to take care of Arcanine, Gengar, and Venusaur. Okay, well, Arcanine's done. Gengar could be a problem. If it's a physical Gengar and my last two Pokemon are Goodra and Milotic, I could be in trouble. Venusaur could be a problem. But I don't foresee it taking out Goodra. I should be okay. Especially if I paralyze it right here. Just give it a really obnoxious time. So we'll go for that, and then we'll see what this Venusaur actually wants to do. You could switch out to Gengar again. You could switch out to Gengar. We'll see what you do. You know I have Shadow Ball, though, so I could probably one-shot your Gengar with a Shadow Ball. We'll see. Alright. There's the paralysis. Okay. Very good. Very good, very good, very good. And you're paralyzed this turn. Great. So I don't quite know what you were going to do, but I predict you were going to go for a Grass-type move. Even so, I'm gonna switch into Arcanine just to go ahead and get things on standby. Okay, so let's see what your strategy is. Or maybe you're going for a Poison move, and maybe you thought I was going to switch to Goodra. I don't know. Let's see. Let's get that Intimidate in there. I know you're probably a special attacker, not a physical attacker. And there's the Sludge Bomb, so I probably won't take this. Oh no. Alright, Arcanine, no worries. Okay. So up next, I mean, as much as I'd love to try and set up with my Milotic, I don't know that I'd pull it off. I need Venusaur to be paralyzed in this next turn for me to do anything. So, we'll go back to Goodra. Okay? Goodra can definitely take a Sludge Bomb or 2 or 3. And I probably can KO it. We'll go for Acid Spray. Flamethrower probably won't one-shot it. We'll do 1 or 2 Acid Sprays, and then we'll Flamethrower it, and then I'll get it for sure. Because this Venusaur is going to be bulky, yeah. Okay. So there's a special defense drop. Ooh, sorry, buddy. This is a Sap Sipper Goodra. This isn't a Hydration Goodra. This isn't a Gooey Goodra. I mean, she is gooey, but she doesn't have the ability gooey. This is Sap Sipper, buddy. Here we go. Maybe 1 more Acid Spray, and then Flamethrower should one-shot it from there. I'm doing this in case he has some way to take... Oh, nope, he's switching. Alright, what you got? The once well-trained. There's the Gengar, and it's shiny, so that settles it. Her whole team was shiny, and I can definitely respect that. And I'm willing to bet that you transferred this team from Let's Go, and you trained them all up in Let's Go, and then you brought them here. And maybe they have weird attack stat spreads because you transferred them from Let's Go, but that's my bet. Or maybe you did just have them already in a previous game, like Gen 7, and you were just ready. But the fact that they're all Gen 1 makes me think you brought them from Let's Go. Okay. Okay, so you just wanted the special defense drops off of Venusaur, and I don't blame you. Okay? So in that case, we're going to use Dragon Pulse. Let's see how much this does. Gets you to about half. You're over half. Alright, I should probably do Acid Spray again, and maybe I should just go straight for Flamethrower. Yeah, let's just do it. Straight for the Flamethrower, baby. Let's see if it takes it out right here. It might barely not take out Venusaur. Or, nope, barely not. And you're paralyzed, great. Great, great, great. Yeah, so you're probably just going to go for Sludge Bomb. That's probably all you could do, right? Sleep Powder, Giga Drain, I don't know what other move you'd have. So we're going to go for the kill. And then I only have to deal with Gengar after this. Awesome. Okay. Goodbye, Venusaur. All that remains is the Gengar. Good stuff. Well, thank you for transferring your Pokemon to this game and for battling me. I know I'm saying goodbye too soon, but I do feel confident in winning this battle at this point. So we'll see what happens. There's the Gengar, shiny, and I love it. Shame you can't use the Mega form. I guess you could have G-Maxed it, but if you transferred it, then I guess it can't Gigantamax? I'm not sure. Okay, well, we'll go for Dragon Pulse. We'll see how much it does. It should do at least half, and then I can hopefully KO it next turn. I don't think this Gengar has a way to one-shot me, unless it... Focus Blast. Interesting. Okay. Alright, that's neat. Yeah, good girl, Goodra. Good girl. All right, there's the Dragon Pulse. Boom, how much is this gonna do? At least half. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, well. What? What? Did my opponent disconnect? Is that what happened? Aww. Oh, I wanted to finish that out. Ah, it was so close to the end. I know I already said my goodbyes, which was admittedly a bit mean-spirited, but whether it's because my internet wonked out or because my opponent disconnected, that's still a bummer. I think my internet's fine because stuff's still showing up in the lower left corner. Ah, I wanted to play that to the end and get the win-loss screen. I guess for the sake of things, we'll count that as a win. Maybe that Gengar had some surprising way to take out the rest of my team, but Focus Blast only did so much, and Dragon Pulse would have... Well, I couldn't use Dragon Pulse again, but something would have KO'd it next turn. Alright, well, thank you, Jock Queen. And folks, for those of you that watched this entire video, thank you all so much for watching. I will transfer more Pokemon through Pokemon Home, and I look forward to seeing what Pokemon you transfer through Pokemon Home. If you want to leave a request, be sure to fill out the form in the description down below. And for now, thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh! Hey, thank you for watching my video all the way to the end. If you want to know what other types of videos I plan to make, or if you just want to try and keep in touch with me, you can either subscribe to my YouTube channel here by clicking the button down below, or you can follow my Twitter account, @RealYoshiller. I post previews and I post when I'm going to events, and if you want to interact with me, that's probably the best place to do so. Either way, I appreciate any and all support that you guys have, and I hope to see you all in the future. Woohoo!